MySpace.com/TheHereticsHipHop.
How does the universe work? How do we work? How do we fit in? What kind of matrix is this earth, you know? But all this was known to the ancients.
Yeah, nobody do it better. They ain't a true ripper. I did it separate. Imagine what we could do together. Inspired by God, inspired by the suffering. Was it done by a prophet? It must have been. Who was it then? Rip the Jacker, hot but cold-blooded. Many utter the name, but very few love him. 33 is the number that enlightens the brother. Insight to the fullest, thicker, bright, and the dullest. The ramifications are awesome. What should we call it? I call it my unacknowledged special access project. Skull is a submarine hall in a cave below ground with the painting of Cthulhu on the wall. Necronomicon grimoires open the doors to the vortex that reaches from here to beyond. This is the greatest rhyme of all time, supposedly. 1,000 bars, it will probably always be power to control thoughts, however remotely, through a term I like to call post-detonation poetry. The results from SETI, very interesting. I briefed the committee, they told me to stop testing. My team was credited, turned over the evidence, but not before I could leverage it. Promotion to president, cover me, 8-point sighting device for the eyes. Fire, transition if you go dry. Close your eyes, ritualize, spit your rhymes. Without trying, you can shift your mind. Canibus alter the sequence of nucleotides. Neuropeptides get high off just mature wine. Start timing, the timing clock keeps time perfectly. Miss Gutoff, my band teacher, always will work with me. Polyester pants, big fat ass. I love that woman so much, I paid attention in class. My Spanish teacher, Miss Booker, had an ass too. Why am I talking about this to you? One day it will be known, for now it must wait. I still love them both, and I never forget a face. At the time I used my beta ways, more than my theta waves. Then there was a greater way I learned at a later date. The rate of learning began burgeoning, I wouldn't let up. Mommy noticed my vocabulary had developed. Telencephalon, olfactory lobes, I had to practice. When a woman has a period, I smell it on the mattress. It gotta be difficult for a woman to live with me. I know my history, but what could that mean specifically? The story of Bruce Lee, I died in my sleep, I was weak. It happens with every girl that I meet. A clairvoyant technique, using X-ray refraction. Not only can you see into the future, see past it, but I do not know what it means. I pass the data stream along to my team. They say it's more than a dream. Killing caused by poisonous vapors, lasers, tasers, mazes, electromagnetic scalers. That is not dead, which can eternally lie. And with strange eons, even death may die. Listen to the rhymes equal pie. If I had a piece of the pie, I could buy Dubai. Rip the Jacker was born, the bow was drawn. Spit 100 bars before you could run 100 yards. I seen a mushroom to the north from my porch. It was odd, every dog in the neighborhood barked. You wanna stand there and talk? A blast wave gon' tear more than your roof off. Nigga, come on, it is my understanding. When I'm high, I'm channeling, but when I'm out with the family, animal handling. Observe the man with the Microsoft strand, or 5th or 6th, cause way more advanced. I removed the veil from in front of me. Suddenly, the roots of my discovery uncovered skullduggery. I am not innocent, but you cannot punish me, cause I know what the world wants to see. Tragedy. What is Jermaine determined to ascertain for himself? Few of the same elf have known what I felt. There's a proverb that goes, one should know thyself before one can know the world. So I showed myself, the unidentified submersible. Looked like a giant turtle, half circle. Yo, I need to stop smoking purple. Requested, selected, elected, but that's only impressive to the expert who knows how to manipulate my message. You lazy and you want to be the best? I repeat, don't talk about consciousness being conscienceless and weak. If I die and you happen to wake up, I'm still alive. Please explain my complete life story to my child.
One of the things that fascinated me particularly about the circles was the connection with sound. Designs that were giving me music ratios. They were showing me actual relationships geometrically to ratios which give you musical notes.
You know, the sacred sites were constructed as sound chambers, and sound was most important because it shifted and changed. It had an effect on us on every level.